Okay, I've widened the red gates so that there's more room in between the gates and the barrel, which means there is more room for error. You can see she's turned around. She's going to have to figure out that she has to go clockwise or she won't get paid. If she goes the wrong way, she's not going to get paid. Laying down like this, she's not going to get paid. That's not the behavior we're working on. She got it, but went wrong direction, so it's not going to pay out. That's not the direction I'm working on. We'll see if she turns back around. If not, I'm going to have to help her. You can see she's getting a little frustrated. There you go. So I'm going to activate that now because she got towards the back of the barrel. And get her back on track. There we go. Sometimes you have to let them work this out. But again, she's 11 weeks old. And so when I widened the gates, it allowed more room for errors. And I might need to jump in and help her. I just gave her some time to think through the problem. And she did. And now she's getting back into that nice loop that I wanted to see, that loop of repetition, where as soon as she gets paid and finishes swallowing, that she's pretty quick to take that forward step and do it again. Okay, so I've opened up that red gate. Beautiful. So she's got a lot more room now to maneuver in this little kind of makeshift oval pen that I just have set up to keep her in the space that I want. And now we can see she's making an active choice to enter the barrel from the left side, going clockwise, even if she gets out of the circular loop. Right now, I just want to see that she's going clockwise around it. I don't really care that she does a full circle at this point. So this is an interesting error for her. She's going to have to figure out that going the other way didn't work, but this way did. I'm going to assign the word fly. There you go. And get her used to hearing that cue right before she does the behavior. Fly. So I'm just predicting that when she hears it, that she's going to follow. Fly. So you can see that me saying something to her, she's thinking about what that is. She doesn't know that word yet. Fly. Good. And the more repetition she starts to do, she'll get a little quicker. Fly. Okay, now the treat and train has moved a little further away from the barrel. We're going to start moving that further and further away. Sequel, fly. We still have the gates to help her. I've now turned the treat and train in a different orientation, further from the barrel. I just have her basically penned in this little configuration to keep her in this room, but now it's up to her to actually do the behavior without any guides around the barrel going clockwise, and the machine has moved significantly further. The machine starts to act like a target. She's actually doing clockwise turns around the machine as well, which that's not a requirement for this behavior, but that's something she's decided to put in. If the dog is making too many errors, it's unwise to continue cueing. You want to fix the behaviors, let them work through the problem, and then you can go back and start using your cues preceding the behavior. And now without the red gates, she has a little bit more room that she can pick up some speed if she would like to. And you can see she's doing that now. The red gates a lot of times will slow the dogs down because they don't want to knock them over. They're barriers. Now with those barriers gone, she's free to do the behavior as she wants to at her pace. And I'm simply sitting behind the camera with the remote and pushing that button as she goes around the barrel. So I'm actively watching her. This is not automatic feature of the machine by any means. But she's problem solving on her own. She's looking to me for help less and less. That was a good one. All right, now we're going to try to do this no treat and train using a frisbee fly. Yes! Now just flick it over there in that corner to get her to loop back around, and we'll play a little bit. Yeah, good job. Good job, boy. Fly! Yeah, go get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah.